We're going. We're going. Are we going? Are we live? Hello. I know I'm 10 minutes early, but I'm just testing this because if something goes wrong, I need to have those 10 minutes to fix that problem. OMG, hi! Sand meow. Guys, you're here. Oh my god, everyone's here. Oh my god. Oh, it's blowing up. Oh my god, hi mom. This is insane in here. Everyone's online. How are you guys? Oh my god. Are there any faces I know? Are there any names I know? A lot of people I recognize from comments on my videos. Oh my gosh, hi. This is cool. This is a neat little... Oh my god. Janie! Hi, Jane Ann. Yeah, you can ask me a question. Can anyone hear me? Give me like a yes or no. If you can hear me. I'm just seeing a lot of stuff that's going up. Yes. Okay, I see some yeses. Okay, great. We can hear you. Perfect. So glad to hear that. Let's see if I can pull up the chat on my laptop. And then I will be speaking to you folks. What's happening? What's happening? Hi, Guitar Case. Do you recognize me? How are you? Cool stream. Oh my gosh, this is happening so fast. Cool stream. P. Lacey says, cool stream, I left you like, bro. I'm a YouTuber too. I do VR gaming. I have a green screen, cam, mic, and everything. YouTube is hard for small channels. Good luck, my friend. Thank you very much. Yeah, thanks for the good luck. Good luck to you as well. I know small channels are kind of struggling now, especially with the YouTube new policy that they put in where they, like, will eliminate small channels unless they reach a certain amount of, you know, followers and stuff, so. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this thing. Can we do a live chat on my laptop? Got it. It's on. It's up. Great. Okay. Tenor. Okay. We're not gonna start the question portion for just a little bit because I gotta get a hold on what's happening here. Thank you for the sweet comments, everyone, though. This is great. I gotta tell my mom. Mom! I have so many comments flowing in! Jack Griffin. Hello, who dis? Who's Jack Griffin? Betty's cute. That's a cute name. Mom! What? I have so much people commenting on my things. Look at this. Do you want to look at this live chat? Yeah. Look how fast this is going. I can't even. Well, I can't move my phone, but...
You're live already?
Yeah. I was live already because I'm... Yeah. Because I'm setting up, making sure. Look, it's just nonstop. Hello, Ariel's mom. You just got a hello.
How did they
Hello,
see me?
Mama McCleary. You're on the screen right now. You want to say hi instead of show your ice cream, or do you want to show your face? This is my mom's here. She's here to support. Look, it's Mama.
Let's see.
Hi, Mama McCleary. Can your mom say my name? Well, who said that? Let's see. Let's please this one person.
Who is it?
Darius Alvram.
If only I had my glasses on. Darius Alvram. I love the name Darius.
Okay, she says she loves the name Darius. Mamma Mia.
They can hear me.
Yeah, they can hear you. They can hear. I know. You might have said it too soft. Maybe,
Right.
Yeah. Hello, Germany. Gold earrings looking good.
Ah!
Love the earrings, says Janie. Did you see Janie?
Oh, nice.
Oh my gosh, this is just so overwhelming. There's so many people here.
Wow. It's going to be a fun chat.
It will. Hi, I'm Jane
Jim's
Ann's
roomie,
roomie, Justin. Hi, Justin Abston. Hello, I've seen pictures of you on Facebook.
Justin's
Or on
cute.
Snapchat.
Brazil. Hawaii.
Greg Hill. Oh, hi, Gregory Hill.
Gregory.
First time caller, long time listener.
Gregory's
like
my
third grade
favorite,
listener.
as we all know. Gregory's my favorite Waldorfian.
Gregory's been listening to my stuff since I was in 3rd grade.
He's awesome.
It's crazy. It was weird times in 3rd grade. You go, girl. You did. You read my shirt. I'm skipping through everyone, but Scotland. Someone's from Scotland. Jack was in there. He said hi. Hi, Mom. Does Mama sing?
No. No.
Your mom is pretty.
In the nature v nurture, I supply the nurture. Wow, this is so fun. Italy, Turkey.
I don't know how I'm going to sort through all this.
Oh my god.
The mom. That one comment is the best. 3 Fall says the mom. That's all. That's all you said. Been out sick all day with the flu.
Aww.
But being here and able to tune in your stream makes it all worth it, says Cameron Vanderploeg. Thanks so much.
Nice.
Missouri, boring state. So is Ohio, but that's okay. You can always find something fun to do and wherever you are. Are you having a great day, says Patrick Kramer.
Yes.
Now I am.
Oh, love your originals from Brazil. I'm telling you, those are your peeps.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Brazil. Maximiliano Furtado from Brazil says I love your originals.
And the Argentinians.
Yes. And then hello from Dayton, Ohio, says Michael Wright. Hi, you're really close.
Dayton.
You're like 4 hours away. Oh, I was trying to figure out what your shirt said the whole time, says Piper Whitney. It says, you go, girl.
Oh, like it looks backwards?
This is what it looks like live, so it actually is forwards.
Okay.
Yeah. What's your musical ancestry? Is it from your side, Mom?
I don't know musical ancestry.
I don't know what that means either. Hey, from the place that was shot up last night, a man died outside my apartment. Please read this.
Oh no.
Oh no, I don't know anything about a place shot up. But Madison Garcia, I hope you're okay. Lucia Gordillo Corbo says, what is your name, Mom? It's just Mom. Her birth name is Mom.
Hello from Israel. Yes,
Israel.
my people.
Dav Gray says, Baba. Eminem says, Baba.
Mm-hmm.
Hi from Peru. Snow day.
No school. Cleveland.
Okay.
Kristen was from Cleveland.
Kristen. I'm just going to cut
Oh
it
my God.
randomly.
Mayuka's coming tomorrow. Alyssa Milan, good. Then she can play it. Hello from Cleveland. Cleveland is great.
Pezzy Cohen
It's
says
very
hello
close.
from Cleveland.
Cleveland is
Originally
great.
Canada, but living in Scotland now, says Jennifer Lane. Cool.
Interesting.
Scotland's
You'll have
cool.
to visit her.
I know. I've been there multiple times. Yeah, this is a good place. It's a good place. Lots of castles, lots of sheep. Antarctica. Argentina. Dan Gavia says, from Argentina. Obi Juice says, I'm from Antarctica. We're getting all from around the world here. You guys tuned in at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
Almost.
What time is it in Argentina, I wonder? Or what time is it in Antarctica?
You have to check this. Check the Google.
Maybe it's like Antarctica. I have no clue. Ariel's mom, Luce0103 says, Ariel's mom, what's your favorite color?
What's my favorite color?
It's an important question.
It is important. Probably blue.
Please give a shout out. Unknown. You got it. Shout out.
Unknown.
In Italy, it's 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Matteo Marcotuli
That's
says.
a good Italian name.
Boopity boppity boop. Marcotuli. Is that how you say it?
Mateo's a good name. France. Do you like classic music?
Musica.
Yes, you do.
Misael Prestes says, do you like classic music?
Mm-hmm, you do.
Antonio Glue says, can you say a negopi
What
up
if it's something
negopi?
really bad? What if you're saying something really... Don't say it.
I don't know.
We don't know him. We're not sure.
I'm just trying to please my audience. I'm just a puppet. You tell me what to do.
Don't fall for it.
I'll do it.
That's why I'm here. Don't fall for it.
Hi from Hawaii, says Zerenez4. All right, we're going to skip a little bit, kind of catch up.
When are you going on tour? Good question.
Ooh, Christian
Patriots
Cardenas.
or Eagles? Even better question.
Ohio Hunter Vlog says Patriots or Eagles.
Steelers.
Stillers.
Didn't make it.
Didn't make it. Hello from Philly, Morgan Scott. Philadelphia. What's happening? Can't believe how beautiful you two are, Isabelle Souza says.
Isn't she so nice?
Thanks, Isabelle.
Netherlands, Ohio, more Ohio.
Tessa4 says Wisconsin. Jizon says, Ariel, do you know the way?
Perhaps.
All right. Well, what time is it? We have
Time
1
for
minute
you to rock.
till the question time is about to happen.
That was fun.
That was fun. Bye, Mama. You can ask me a question from downstairs. Are you going to the Hippocampus concert in Cincinnati? I might go, says Michael Wright. Probably not. No. But I actually didn't know they were still, like, on tour in Ohio. I thought I missed their Ohio stops. I might look into that. Maybe I'll meet you there, Michael. I don't actually know if I'll be there. Canada, Montana, Germany, Peru. Holy crap. All of you are from all the world places. Dreedier says it's 12:58 a.m. Kooks or Arctic monkeys? Very good question. It is 7, so we can start the questioning. I think the Arctic monkeys, although the kooks are good too. I listen to more of the Arctic monkeys music than I do the kooks, but both of them are on multiple playlists I have on Spotify. So Arctic monkeys. Jennifer Lane says, would your mom be up for doing a duet with you? Your vids are amazing, by the way. You're such an inspiring musician. Thank you very much, Jennifer. My mom doesn't really sing in public, at least. She does sing in the car, but not for you know. Danielle Linares, is this our you, me, and T? Uh-oh. I think am I okay? Am I here? Okay. That disconnected for a while. Mauricio Aguilar. I'm so sorry about your names. I am totally butchering them. What is your favorite singer? That is the most impossible question I could say. But I will tell you that most recently it has been Frank Sinatra. And it's been like Nat King Cole and stuff. But I think it's because I was at my dad's house yesterday, and what happens when I go to my dad's is I, you know, suck up all the good oldies juices, and I just listen to a bunch of oldies. It takes me an hour to drive from here to my dad's, and in that hour, yesterday, I listened to solely Frank Sinatra, and it was so peaceful. It was the most peaceful drive. Isabelle Souza says, do you know how to cook? Yeah, I can cook a pretty mean chicken pesto pasta and tacos, and that's about all I've really tried to cook. But I am, you know, going to expand my horizons and maybe cook some more in the future, because at some point in my life I will have to cook all my meals. Anne Hammond says, what do you think about Alt J? I like very, very few of his songs. They're kind of, I gotta be in the right mood to listen to him. He's very, I don't know, all of his songs sound like a collage to me. You know, like a collage where you put, like, it's like a craft, and you, like, put glue and tape and stickers and glitter and whatever. And it's just magazine clippings, and it's all a conglomeration of a bunch of stuff. That's what his songs sound like to me, like, in sound, not in visual. I don't know if that made any sense. But I gotta be in a certain mood to listen to him. Chunky says, hey, thanks for the cover on Saturday. It's Chunky. You're welcome. I hope you liked my cover of My Way. You were one of the people who requested it. All right, let's see. I'm going to kind of scroll ahead now. This is a lot. Spanish, please, Claudio Canel says. Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Qué tal? Es mi video de YouTube live chat.
Harry, how do I log in?
Mom, so you log in, and it's live Q&A is what my video is called. And
How do I get there? From my Facebook page?
you can get there. I might need to here, I'll post a link on Facebook. I'll post a link on Facebook. Let's do that. Alice Netchi says, oh, sorry. That's loud. Says, how do I get my chance to ask for a fluorescent adolescent retake? See how your voice improved. I've actually been thinking about redoing that exact video because that was a long, long time ago. That was like 4 years ago. And the video quality is terrible. And yeah, my hair was long. That's how you know it was a long time ago. I might do one. I might do one. Just for you, Alice. Just for you. This is so cool. 255 people are watching me right now. Live. This is so weird. Lucia Gordillo Cobo says, Ariel, do you like Amy Winehouse? Valerie sings, please. I did sing Valerie. It's on my YouTube channel. You can check out that video. I already covered it. Why don't you come on over, Valerie?
Why doesn't it say Aries Live?
I'm going to put it on Facebook.
Oh.
Right now.
Oh, got it.
Got it. Great. All right. I'm going to post this on Facebook, so everyone, hi, and please hold. I'm going to put this link on Facebook for my Facebook friends. Just so y'all know, just as a side note, if you add me on Facebook and I don't actually personally know who you are, I will not add you. I'm sorry, but so many people request to follow me on Facebook or add me as a friend, whatever social media term that is. And I just won't add you if I haven't met you personally in real life. Sorry. Maybe one day I'll make like a Facebook fan page, but for now, all right. I'm live on YouTube right now. Tune in and ask me anything. All right, let's see if that works. Oh, wait. There. Facebook. All right. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. Again, if you are just coming in now, this is crazy. There are so many of you here. And so I just want to say hi, and thanks already for asking questions. Felipe Villela says, do you want to come to Brazil? Yes, I do. I really do. I really love traveling, and I'd go anywhere at this point. And Brazil actually sounds lovely. Sounds lovely. 281 people are tuned in and listening. How are you? Favorite cover? Myla and Bella says, favorite cover? Question mark. Do you mean the cover that I've done or cover that I like that someone else did? I'll answer both. I guess. Favorite cover right now is Lily and Madeline's cover of Stuck on the Puzzle by Alex Turner. That's on Spotify. It is one of my favorite covers right now, and I just listen to it all the time when I need to calm down or when I'm just chill or when I'm driving on the highway late at night. Love it. Favorite cover that I've done? I really like my, this is so weird, but the video of myself that I watch the most is probably Havana by Camila Cabello. And also Valerie. I like my own cover of Valerie a lot because it's really calming. Julianne Sheehan says, how can we support your future music endeavors? Do you have a page where we can donate money? That's a great question. Thanks so much for asking that. Yeah, I do. And it probably, hopefully showed up in the description of this video. But down below, just literally look right down below, says my Patreon, and then it has a link. So what you can do is you can click that link, and it'll take you to my Patreon page. And I explain this in my most recent YouTube video, or my second most recent. And you can pledge as much money as you want to donate to me every month, and then that will support me as a musician. I view it as a virtual tip jar. Also, if you look down in the description, hopefully this should show up for all of you, but there is a link to my Bandcamp page, and you can purchase my original music that I have up there. I also have a cover of Unforgettable that I did with my dad. Hi, Dad, if you're watching. We went in a professional recording studio and recorded Unforgettable, made famous by Nat King Cole. It's an oldies song. And you can buy it if you like. You can listen to it. You can buy it. You can listen and buy my original songs, and that'll support me as an artist as well. Freedon says, hi, Ariel. Do you still think the Smiths are weird? Because I love them. I do. I do still think they're weird, but I do appreciate them more than I did when I first posted my Smiths cover, which I think is what you're referring to. When I did There's a Light That Never Goes Out. It's a really old video, really poor quality, in my dorm room in college. I like the Smiths a lot more now. Yeah, I don't know. I like This Charming Man. That's one of my favorite songs. Fistophidra says, am I special for getting blocked? In all caps? I don't know. I don't remember blocking you, but if you feel special, then you're special. Oscar Woodrich says, you should 11 out of 10 cover more Catfish in the Bottle Men. That rhymed. You should 11 out of 10 cover more Catfish in the Bottle Men. Oscar, you know what? I'm gonna take you up on that. I'll cover more of them. I will. Ben from Canada says, do you consider yourself wine or coffee? Wow. That's actually a pretty deep question. Well, coffee, because I feel like sometimes my attitude can energize other people, which is what coffee does. But also I can be wine because being around me can be like a goofy and also sometimes calming experience. You know, wine sometimes makes you really goofy, but it also makes you really chill and like want to, like, you just want sleep once you have a glass. I feel like when I hang out with people, sometimes I make them want to sleep. No, that's not where I was going with that. I don't even know. Okay, never mind. Next question. Taurus Jesse 57 says, have you ever heard of Voxtrot? I have. There's one of their songs I listened to. Shoot, I can't think of what this is. What is their song called? I don't know. I'm about to go on Spotify. So give me just a second. You know what? I'm going to play some live music while I'm doing this, because we're going to chill. We're going to just hang out. Alright. Maybe you guys can hear this, maybe you can't. Cool. Madison Garcia says, do you play any mobile games or video games? I don't, usually. Played Golf Clash for a little bit on my phone. Alright, we're gonna skip way ahead. Juan Sepu says, do you listen to music in Spanish? When I was in Spain teaching, I did listen to a lot of Spanish music because that's some songs that my students had suggested I listen to. And they said, you'll love this song! You know, I'm trying to think of an artist. Adichie Inao, or Adixie Inao. I listen to them. They're like two teenage boys, and they do a lot of, they're very, like, they remind me of Justin Bieber, but they're Spanish, if that makes any sense. But I listen to them a lot. I listen to not Gabriel Iglesias, that's the hot and fluffy comedian, Enrique Iglesias. And then obviously Havana and like anything that they suggested. Despacito a lot. Surprisingly. Danimal says, hey Ariel, found you from your Dodie cover, and I must say your voice is beautiful. You, Cavetown, and a guy named Crank Gam Plays inspired me to try the uke. Buying one next week. Oh, that wasn't a question. I thought that was a question. But good. I'm glad you're buying a uke. Glad I could inspire. Franco Chaparra says, do you like Bad Bunny? He's a Spanish singer. You should listen to him. Won't judge if you don't like him. My students, what's it called? They mentioned Bad Bunny very, very often in class, and I always thought they were trying to say Bugs Bunny. And they're like, no, Bad Bunny. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Now I know it's a singer. That makes perfect sense. Gonna go down. Alright. Wes Ackerman, favorite classical artist / music? I like Eric Whitacre, but he doesn't count as classical because he's like still writing music now, but his music is beautiful and it's for choral music. Classical artist? Jesus. Like, my mind goes to Mozart, but that's not my favorite one. It's just one that I can think of. Ali Quisien says, what are the pins on your uke case? You're referring to this over here. I have a lot of them, and I was thinking about doing a YouTube video about describing all these. It's going to take a while, and it's going to take a lot of editing, but I'll do this in another video. Okay, Ali? Filippo Cacciotto says, hey, Ariel, have you ever been to Italy? Never, but I really want to go. Real bad. Ooh. Miklos Bodnar says, how long will this live be? Just because I need to sleep, but I can't go because you're so sweet. Oh, thanks. It'll go for about an hour. So far, it's been 15 minutes since it's officially started, but really like 25 minutes since I was live. But it'll go to about 8 o'clock Eastern time. So if you want to head out and go to the bathroom, get a cup of tea, whatever you gotta do, and then come back, I totally would not be insulted. Oh, Deb Zero says, I was wrong. You were a friendly kid. That was just the song that was playing. It's Baseball by Hippocampus, one of my favorite songs ever. He just replied to the lyrics. I thought that was fun. Sir Anger TV says, do you have a monkey speak amulet for when you need to converse with Negroes? Nice. I can't believe I fell for that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that live. You're done, Sir Anger TV. Be gone. Jason Liu says, Echo Smith or Lord, please. Echo Smith, because I don't really listen to Lord very much. There's so many people. 262 people. Hello. We did lose a few since I last... It was like 280 before. It's okay. Mitchell Benefiel says, what is your favorite movie? I have 3. The Breakfast Club. Good Will Hunting. Clueless. They're all equal. I can't pick one over the other. They're all equally my favorite. Victor Shen says, what have you been listening on Spotify? Lately, Hippocampus, but that's an always. Super lately, Rex Orange County, and super lately, The Academic. Check those bands out. I highly suggest. Timois says, Ariel, can you suggest more of your favorite / current listening songs? I really love She's the Riot by Jungle Giants. I love She's the Riot by Jungle Giants too. Hey, if you guys want to go on Spotify, right now even, or like later, after we're done here, you can look up my name, Ariel McCleary, and my Spotify will come up, and you can actually look at what I've been listening to recently by going to my playlists. And I actually do a seasonal playlist, so I have like a fall 2006 or fall 2017, winter 2017, spring 2016, you know. And yeah, I do every season of the year and what I've been listening to, so you guys can actually look at, you know. And I add a new song, like, I don't know, a song a week, 2 songs, 3 songs a week. Just kind of depends. So, yeah, you can follow me there. Futuristic says, hey, Ariel, are you from Canada or from the States? Sorry if you mentioned it already. I'm new to this channel. Hi, welcome. So glad you're new. So glad you can join us. I am from America, the States. I'm from the States of North America, not Canada from North America. Kids Rodriguez says, what is the first song you learned on the ukulele? Good question. It was probably I'm Yours by Jason Mraz, but, you know, that's the most stereotypical thing. It's like the first song anyone ever learns on ukulele. I think also it was like Top of the World by the Carpenters and Limón y Sal by Julieta Venegas. I learned Limón y Sal actually because in Spanish class in high school, when I first started picking up ukulele, we heard that song. My teacher played it for us in class. I'm trying to think of what teacher it was. I think it was Senora Blom, but it might have been Senora Germanovich. It might have even been Senora Hambrick. I don't know, but yeah. Anyway, I've had a lot of Spanish professors, or teachers. But she showed us Limón y Sal, and I absolutely loved it. And then, funny enough, when I went to teach in Spain, I asked my students if they knew that song, and they were like, yes, we know that song! And I played it live for them in the classroom once. It was really sweet. Yeah, it was nice. It's the only song I know as of now that I know every word in Spanish. And I don't really know any other songs where the whole thing's Spanish and I know it. So, it goes like, que te quiero, con limón y sal, te quiero, tal y como estás, no hace falta cambiarte nada. So, anyway. Oh, this is a good question. This is a deeper question, I guess. Peroska Kalos Baloch. I'm pronouncing it like it's Spanish, but I don't know where you're from. But what's your best advice for people who get too frustrated if they make a lot of mistakes during playing any instrument? That is a great question. Jesus, is very hard. My first inclination is to give you advice like, keep trying, never give up. But I can understand that it really does get so frustrating that sometimes you just want to be like, I quit. I don't want to play this instrument anymore. So my best advice for people who get too frustrated, they make a lot of mistakes, I think try a bunch of different routes. So if that means getting private lessons with the instrument, if that helps you, get better at it so you don't make as many mistakes and you perfect the instrument more. So getting private lessons, you can also learn via YouTube videos. That actually helped me a lot when I was learning songs. You can look up the chords online and maybe seeing a visual of where the chord, how it looks visually, if that helps you. You can learn instruments by ear. It just kind of depends what kind of learner you are. I'm a teacher, so I have a teaching degree at least, so I know that there's auditory learners, there's kinesthetic learners, there's reading, writing learners, and there's visual learners, tactile learners. So, I would say, even with instruments, an instrument is a very tactile thing, like you play it, but it also has a lot to do with visuals because you're reading music, and it has a lot to do with auditory because you're listening to music that you play, and so just try to figure out what your area is. Makala Robinson said, "Dude, do you watch The Office? Is my fave." Yeah, I do. I really love it. I love it a lot. Bears beats Battlestar Galactica, know what I'm saying? All these. Joy Carer. Oh my god, I read that like it was Spanish. It's just Joy Carer. What instruments do you play? I play ukulele. These are just 2. I have like 6 at this point. And then I also play guitar. Here it is. And then I also play keyboard, which is under my bed right now. I'm not going to get it. But I did play violin when I was in like 3rd grade. And I did play snare drum when I was in middle school. Yeah, that's about all. I think I played recorder for a while, but I don't mean to brag, you know. Yusef says, "Did you go to Spain to teach English? I want to do the same." I went to Spain to teach what I thought was literature, but it turned out to be English as a language. So that was very difficult, and it was actually very challenging, and not what I was expecting at all. But I did go to Spain to teach English, yeah. Hannah Morris, what's your favorite animal? Dolphin. I have a dolphin pillow pet. I also like giraffes, because they're just literally the chillest animal you ever see. And they're really tall, and they eat leaves. Like, that's their whole life, and it's so chill. Nitin Saxena says, "How many languages do you know?" 5. No, I'm just kidding. I only know 2. I know English and Spanish. And I know like choice phrases of French and German, but I could never, ever have a conversation with you in French and German. At least not now in my life, because I don't know enough. But I can have a basic conversation with you in Spanish, you know, with minor panicking. And, yeah. I want to get better at my Spanish. I've been using this app called Duolingo since the summer, where like every day you do Spanish practice until you get better at it. Also living in Spain for 7 weeks with a host family who barely speaks English, and you know, going to teach in a school where not even most of the teachers speak English really makes you learn Spanish. Makala Robinson says, "Oh, I already answered one of your questions, but okay. I love how your fingernail polish correlates with the walls. Thank you. I'm guessing teal's your favorite color. I just don't know. Just a hunch. That's right." I like blues a lot. Actually, my favorite color is purple, but I hardly have anything purple because I don't want to like be overbearing with the purple. So blue is my unofficial second favorite color. I don't know why I said unofficial, but... Daniela Ramos, "I would love to learn English with you." Oh, well, you can watch my videos. I don't know. I hope maybe one day I'll end up in a school where you're in it by a magical chance, and then I'll teach you English. Daniela. All right, Matthew Buckner, "What venue do you dream of playing?" That's a really good question. Right now, I'm just focusing on getting better at playing live in general, like just at coffee shops and just like auditoriums and stuff. But a venue that I dream of playing in, somewhere in a huge city like New York, that would be so cool. Just to say I did it. Maybe the Apollo Theater. Kids Rodriguez says, "Bye, great stream, but I need to do homework." Bye, thanks for joining. Bye. Jackson McCommon, "When did you start singing and playing, and why? Can you cover Jolene by Dolly Parton?" I don't listen to any Dolly Parton, but I can give that song a listen. We'll see if I cover. So Jackson, when did you start playing and singing, and why? Well, when I was in high school, I was actually really shy. When I was in middle school, I was really shy too. But I had this like yearning to be on stage. I just was so concerned with what people thought of me that I was never confident enough to do. You know, I would try out for the plays, and even in high school, I tried out for the plays and musicals, and I got small roles. I got like funny roles where I'd like play grandma who did the Gangnam Style on stage. Remember that dance? Remember from like 2010? Or like I played a lot of old. I was in 12 Angry Jurors and I played juror number 9, which is an old lady. I don't know why I kept playing old parts. But then I was the mom in Christmas Carol. I was Mrs. Cratchit, and like I just had minor parts. But I really liked performing. But actually, I was just talking to my dad about this yesterday. It wasn't until I think it was a combination of two things that got me started singing and like playing and performing, like music. It was singing lessons that my mom forced me to take when I was younger, but I actually thank her a lot for it now. With Dia Honan, who was my piano teacher forever. And then I started singing lessons like, let's say like at the beginning of high school, and then that really helped me break out of my shell because I would never sing in front of anyone ever. My mom would pick me up from singing lessons, and I would tell her to turn around the corner and don't look at me while I'm singing because I was so scared. So that helped me a lot, like overcome my fear of singing in front of people. And the second thing that helped me overcome that and like get me loving performing is I went to church for a little bit. It was a Presbyterian church. I don't really consider myself religious now, but in high school, I went to church with my dad, and there were these people in the praise band. Their names are Demi and Mark. I don't want to give their last names just because. And they were like, I don't know, they were older guys, and they were really, I think they just really were like, no, Ariel, you got to sing in the talent show. Sing in the talent show. And, Mark especially was just like, no, you got this. You totally got this. You can do this. And I was like, I don't know. And then I signed up for the talent show. And then I played I'm Yours on ukulele and sang. And I went up there. It was the first time I think I ever performed ukulele and singing live in front of anyone. And it was in front of the whole church. And I choked on my spit in the middle of the performance. I was like, yours. And it was funny. And people laughed. And I was kind of embarrassed. But I did it, and this was a long answer, but anyway, that's what got me started performing in front of people. And yeah, it was really hard, like at the beginning, because I was such a shy person, and I was so like, I had stage fright out the butt. Like I was so scared of performing in front of anyone. But those two instances helped me love it and get over my fear. All right. I'm kind of behind on all my things now because that answer took so long, but Hannes David says, introduce yourself in German. Guten Tag, my name's Ariel. I don't know any German. Paige Jensen says, where did you get your shirt? I got this in Norway when I was visiting my friend Kirsten in November. This past November. It was at a place called Monkey, Monki. I remember this store so much because it was in downtown Oslo, if you would call it downtown. And it was cool. We were just walking around and we went into the store. It was weird. It was like escalator and like mirror and like weird graphic art all over the walls. And then I saw the shirt and I'm like, yes. It's kind of like H&M sort of, but it was like really trippy H&M. I'm a Failure at Life says, make a song about how miserable the life of a mouse with no cheese is. I don't know what kind of song that would be. That would be how miserable the life of a mouse with no cheese is. Well, it wouldn't really be miserable, like, if the mouse was lactose intolerant. What if it was lactose intolerant? Then, actually, a life with no cheese would be really great for that mouse. I think you're assigning miserable before you even know the mouse. Think about that. Maybe I should write a song about that. Glenn Gomez, do you like basketball or playing basketball? I played basketball when I was in 6th through 8th grade, which for those of you who aren't from America or like know what that means, I was from ages 12-ish to 14-ish, and I played basketball at this private school I went to all through grade school. And yeah, I wasn't really good at it, but I could dribble left-handed, I guess. That was about it. And sometimes I sunk three-pointers, but that was very rare. So do I like playing basketball? Not really, but like I'll rally every now and then if someone asks me to, I guess. I don't consider myself a very sporty, athletic person, but I don't think I'm bad at sports. I'm not competitive enough to like playing them. Julia Reese says, speak Portuguese. I actually do know a song in Portuguese, and this is all thanks to Camelo and Half and Kirsten. I mean, Kirsten's American, but I was visiting Kirsten in Norway, and her flatmates, Camelo and Half, are from Brazil, and they speak Portuguese, and Camelo taught us this song, and it goes like this. Nos andamos igual, al lado pro ocho, pro frente, pro tras, nos andamos igual. And that means we walk together. It's like a cute little, like, you're arm in arm, and you're walking, and your steps go with the song. It's really cute. And it's like, we walk together, from side to side, front and back, we walk together. That's the only Portuguese I know. And hola. Monty Riot says, can you play the uke live for us? Okay. I don't know what song, but we'll see. Oh, this is so out of tune. Oh, dear God. That actually sounded like a whale or something. I'm not tuning this at all correctly. Cool. All right. I don't know what song to sing. Oh God, I'm on the spot. What do I sing? I guess I'll just do the ever classic. Havana, oh na na. Half of my heart is in Havana, oh na na. He took me back to East Atlanta, oh na na. All of my heart is in Havana. My heart is in Havana, Havana, oh na na. Okay, I tuned this really high. That's why it was not in the right key, but that's what you get for tuning by ear. So hopefully you like that little ditty. I'm so glad you guys are here. This is so great. Hannes David says, what language would you like to speak fluently if you could? Spanish. I'd say I'm part of the way there. Maybe like a third of the way there. But I'd love to just speak any other language fluently, because like how cool would that be if I was like in a different country where they do speak that language and they think I'm just some silly white American girl who's super basic, and then I just bust out this language like, hola, ¿cómo estás? Blah, 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 blah. And they're like, I'm like, that's the next time you talk behind my back thinking I don't know that language, but like I do. I do. What is this? Does anyone find this as funny as I do? No, it's just me. Okay. Courtney Elizabeth says, how did you learn Spanish? Let's play this music again. I learned Spanish all through elementary school and grade school and high school. I just took Spanish because I think as American like curriculum, you're supposed to take a language, and like in elementary school, the only language that we were forced to take was Spanish. It was the only language that we offered, and then through high school, I was like, I'll just do Spanish. And then in college, I took one Spanish course, and that's kind of just how I learned it, because it's kind of just part of our school curriculum. They teach us Spanish. In high school, you could choose, like, I think we had Japanese, Latin, French, and Spanish at the high school I went to, but I still was like, I know part of Spanish, so I'll just keep going. Christian Nuggets says, thoughts on chicken nuggets. It's clear that it's a very important thing to you. If your last name's Nuggets. Not really a fan. They're kind of processed, and I don't really like processed food. I'm a Failure at Life says, I'm a pineapple from Mars. Cool. What's it like there for pineapples? The dry the dry climate, I'm sure, is really tough for you guys to grow. Sir Anger TV, whoa, don't show your... I'm not going to say that, sorry. I'm not going to say that. I should really read these questions before I read them out loud. A Forced Joke says, have you heard Coast Modern's album? I've listened to a little bit of Coast Modern. I like their song Dive a lot. Dive! That's the only... Yeah. Yeah. Lady Reese says, please read this! Okay. When did you first start singing, and how old were you when you got your instruments? When did I first start singing? I kind of addressed this earlier, but I'd say I started taking voice lessons, like, very beginning of high school. So I'd say I started singing around there. How old were you when you first got your instruments? I started playing ukulele, like, around sophomore year of high school, which is age 16-ish. All right, let's catch up. Mr. Banana says, sup. What is up, Mr. Banana? J Tams, what do you watch on Netflix? Space, ? Recently I've been rewatching Derek. It's a really good series. Ricky Gervais plays Derek, and he wrote it and, like, directed it. That's a really good, feel-good kind of series if you're into, like, British shows. I've also been rewatching The Office, because you can't stop once you start. Like, I've rewatched it so many times, I'm stuck in the hole now. And then lately, this isn't Netflix, but I have been watching this on Amazon Prime. It's called The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. So good. It's set in the 50s. It's about a woman who is, like, striving to be a comedian. And it's just, oh my God, it's so funny, but it also comments on political stuff, and it's just really well written. Just a good show. Really good show. Oh my God. Lucas Bamba says, I wake up only for you to see this live Q&A right now. Is 2 a.m. in Poland. Appreciate it, and send me greeting to me, please. Hi, Lucas Bamba. I'm sending you greeting. Thanks for tuning in all the way in Poland. That's awesome. That is so awesome. Maria Bernal says, please stop, ignore me. I love and support you from Mexico. Hola, Maria. Gracias. Tim Kinsey, I would love for you to answer this question because I love this band. How long have you been listening to Hippocampus, and what is your favorite song of theirs? I've been listening to them since my friend Andrew Martin, who was an RA with me in college, suggested Hippocampus to me, and he suggested it maybe, like, over the summer, and my favorite song right now is Baseball. Second favorite's gotta be Epitaph. Third favorite, not like you asked, but probably Suicide Saturday. Marvin Van Meegen, what's your favorite tea? I love teas with ginger in them. It's really, really good for clearing up the sinuses and making your throat feel all good. Plus, the taste of ginger is just awesome. I also like lemony lavender, kinda. Like soothing flavors. Toros At says, have you thought about doing tutorials for your covers? Hey! Yeah, I have thought about it. I might. I was thinking about doing one for Havana, but there already are tutorials on YouTube for Havana, so, like, look at those. But maybe you're asking because you want to see me personally, with my personality and all, do a tutorial video. Maybe I'll do one, maybe. J Tams, oh my gosh, thank you for answering. My life is complete. You're welcome. Yo, Ariel, I'm bored with all the music I've been listening to. What's some suggestions? Says Seagull7. I suggest Hippocampus. I also suggest The Academic. They're very good, and they just came out with an album. Knox Hamilton is a good band as well. Also, Last Dinosaurs. I dig them a lot. Care Bear says, where'd you get your necklace? It's cute. Thank you. This is a compass. It signifies traveling and adventure, and my friend Shelby got it for me for this past Christmas / graduation present. You guys, this is really fun. This is really fun. I honestly, like, I didn't know that so many people would tune in. I had no idea. I was early at work today. Some of the people at work know that I have a YouTube channel, and the one girl at Becca, hi Becca if you're watching, asked me if I was ready for my Q&A tonight, and I was like, well, I honestly don't know. There might be 5 people that tune in, which is like my family, and that's it, or like family and friends, 5, or like there might be 1,000, or there might be 10,000, or there might be 214 like there are now. I had no idea. And so thanks to the 214 of you who are logged in right now. And if you logged in later and then you're watching this, tomorrow, thanks for, for watching my stuff. And just asking questions and all that. I'm relaxed now. This is relaxing. At the start, I was really hectic and I was very overwhelmed, but really excited. Aldemon2224 Simon says, which is your favorite Arctic Monkeys song? I recognize you a lot from my comments. Thanks so much for tuning in and asking a question. I think you also, I did one of your song suggestions before, because I remember writing your name on a piece of paper. Favorite Arctic Monkeys song? Really like Snap Out of It. And then also recently I've been listening to 505 a lot. Don't know why. I'm just kind of back on that train. I do like No Buses as well. Oh, they have so many good songs. Our own XD says, do you listen to Declan McKenna? If not, please listen to him. Of course I listen to Declan McKenna. Oh my God. I'm thinking about covering him pretty soon, and I'm going to see him next month. Going to see him live. I'm so excited. Yeah, Declan McKenna is really good. Yeah. Brazil, a classic. His new album's really great. Make Me Your Queen, and this music's playing, so I can't think of any of the other titles. It's messing with my brain wires. Rohan Gurung says, can you sing Riptide again? It's been forever. Lady, running down to the Riptide, taken away to the dark side. I don't need no man. There you go. Ben from Canada says, where are you from? I'm confused because your name doesn't really indicate where that is. Have you ever listened to Always? They're from Toronto and probably the greatest thing that's ever happened to music. I have one of their songs on one of my playlists that I listen to. I can't think of what it's called, but I don't listen to them very often. I probably should, because someone else suggested I should cover one of their songs. Are they really good? Like, are they up and coming? Are they new, or are they just like an oldie band that everyone loves from Toronto? Cameron Vanderploeg says, what motivated your decision to quit violin before you reached middle school? Good question. So at this private school that I went to, is a very hippie private school. It was a Waldorf school, if you're familiar with that branch of private schooling. And we're kind of like, you have to pick an instrument to play, and I think everyone had to play violin or like cello or viola or some like string instrument, and then they could break off and play something else in the orchestra, because we all had to take orchestra. So I started with violin because that was just what we all started as, and then I switched to snare drum because I wanted to be the first girl in all of this Waldorf school's history to play snare drum, and I was the first girl to ever play snare drum. I'm fairly certain. But it was just me and like 3 other guys back there, and I was just like, what's up? Mr. Banana says, please cover Despacito. I don't know. Maybe it's overplayed at this point. Do you guys think it's overplayed? Hannes David, posting for the 5th time or so. I've answered so many of your questions, I think. Dead or alive, what artist would you love to talk to for an hour? Painters, singers, composers, actors. Okay, so artist means a painter, a singer, composer, actor. Jeez Louise. I'd love to have a conversation with Marilyn Monroe to see if she's really like how the media has blown her up to be, if that makes sense. If her personality really is how she's painted, literally sometimes, by Andy Warhol. But she's painted for the public, if she's really like that. Also, I'd love to talk to one of the like 30s, 40s I'd love to talk to Bing Crosby, not gonna lie, because I want to see if his eyes are as blue as they are in White Christmas, because those are blue. Bluer than this wall, I tell you what. Whew. I'll get ya. Anyway, yeah. 15 more minutes, folks. I'd say we're getting there. We're getting there. Toro Afaro says, Ariel, I love you so much. You're very pretty and sweet. Thank you very much. You're beautiful. Thank you very much. I'll tell my parents they did a good job creating me. Can you sing in Spanish? Please read me. I'm from Mexico. I have to go. See you, Ariel. I hope that you read this comment. You're very like, gotta go. Oh, I want to get this question in though. Because you want to see if I answer it later, right? Okay. Can you sing in Spanish? Despacito. Puerto Rico. I did sing a bit of Limón y Sal earlier. Que te quiero con limón y sal. Te quiero tal y como estás. Sean Dascom says, have you ever been to any Nordic countries? Do you mean Norway? Because I've been there. I got the shirt there. The gentleman says, this is the gentleman to up all the other gentlemen's. Greetings, Miss Ariel. Thank you very much. Kudos to you. Sorry, I wish I had a top hat to turn over to you. I know you said you're not a big fan of Paramore, but would you ever cover any of their songs? I guess Business of Misery, just because it's the only song that I know. But I don't know. I'm kind of like iffy about Paramore. But I'm also open to a lot of different genres. Maybe one day. There are a lot of interesting questions about things that I would rather not say live. This is very interesting. It's like a surprising amount of questions about the same thing. Vitor Chen says, loving your Spotify playlist. Checking them out right now. Good. Glad you like them. You're like-minded. What's this piece of hair doing? You're going down. Janila says, Janila05 says, will you sing again? Sorry for being annoying, mate. You're not annoying. It's fine. What's up? How's it going? Will you sing again? I guess. What do you guys want me to sing live? I'll sing live for you. I'll sing live. Can I sing in Italian? Says Vito Reganati. I don't. King Furf, do you think the earth is flat? If not, why? This is going to get very political. I don't know if I want to go into this. It's very controversial right now. There's actually, I think there's a player on the Cavs right now that thinks the earth is flat. Kyrie Irving believes that the earth is flat. It's crazy. I don't think the earth is flat because I've been in planes and, I just don't think it's possible. How could eventually, if you're in a plane and you're flying to the edge of the earth, let's say it is flat, okay? It is like a flat circle. Let's say it's this. This is my portable Samsung charger. Let's say this is the earth. If you're in a plane and you're, flying from here, but you want to get, under here, how do you, here's North America. Let's say Australia's over here. How would you, you fly over this edge? What does that feel like? Wouldn't you feel it in the plane? It'd be like, whoa, we're going over a huge thing. We gotta do a quick, really sharp turn. I don't know. I've never flown to Australia, so I guess maybe that's a secret everyone's holding from you. Those of you who have flown to Australia, have you experienced this? If you have, then I guess maybe the earth is possibly flat. I don't know. I think it's round just because science, but a forced joke, says static space lover. That's all he said. I know. I get it. I like Foster the People too. Michael Lamb says, hi, Ariel, hi, how are you? Finally got time to join your live. Good, glad you joined. You got 11 minutes left. Thanks so much for joining. Better late than never. How am I? I'm great. I'm definitely feeling less overwhelmed. So yeah. Soul Eater 98789 says anything from a musical ... question mark. Do you mean, are you asking me if, like, what's my favorite song from a musical, or are you asking me if I would sing anything from a musical? I don't know. Anything from a musical, I guess I would sing, I'd sing, good morning, it's great to stay up late, good morning to you and you and you and you. That's from Singing in the Rain. It's a really good musical. Stephen Lowery says, do you like any sports teams? I don't. I have some family from Pittsburgh, and so we cheer for the Steelers. But that's really the only team that I would like, but that's kind of just by association. Cadius234 says, what have I joined? Welcome if you don't know what you're in for. Hey, I'm a YouTuber, and I play ukulele, and I sing, and I vlog. Thanks for joining. I don't know if you're new here or what, but if you found me, great. Thanks for being here. Ask a question. There's a lot of interesting comments that I probably should block, but oh no, there's so many. J.A. Denga says, thank God you know the truth about the globe Earth. That's just cemented my fandom for you. Okay. Kristen says, have you seen the show End of the Effing World by any chance? It's so good. Love your voice, by the way. Thanks very much. I just watched the first episode the other day. I didn't like it as much as I was hoping. It is really dark. But I might give it another chance and watch the second episode. Just so you guys know, this live video, there's 10 more minutes left, but you can watch this at any time. If you want to rewatch, or like you want to go back to the part where I answered your question. I've done that before in live videos of like people obviously more famous than me, and and I like watched the part where I asked the question a million times because I'm like, oh my god, they said my name. You can watch this video tomorrow or the next day or whatever. It'll be up on my YouTube channel for all of eternity after this. So yeah. I saw something about dad jokes. Fred Carrillo, got any dad jokes? Well, my dad said he would tune into this question thing, and he was gonna. I was hoping he would say a dad joke, but now I'm not so sure. Merc Gamer 317. Do you have a YouTube Instagram? It's a YouTube Twitter where you can stay up to date on behind the scenes stuff or real life stuff. Yes, I know what a YouTube Instagram is. I follow a lot of YouTubers on Instagram. I was thinking of making one because so many of you have requested to follow me on Instagram, and I have to say no because I don't know you personally. It's like my Facebook rule. If I haven't met you in real life, I won't add you on social media. Yeah, so I might make a YouTube, like an Instagram, but like just for me to post like music-y stuff and like my YouTube video stuff. Would you guys like that if I did that? If a lot of you say yes, then I'll probably do one. Hatchie says, will you be my pal, please? Straight up, homie, yes. Plan B says, give me a shout out. Shout out to Plan B. Because Plan A is not always reliable. And Plan C is just not cool enough. You know what I'm saying? I love your covers, says Megan Goins. Your Electric Love cover inspired me to learn ukulele. Thanks, that's awesome. I'm glad I inspired you. I love comments that say, like, you inspired me to sing, you inspired me to play ukulele, because that's, like, the best thing. Because, like, I'm just doing what I'm doing, and you're watching it, and, yeah, it's just cool. It's cool. I'm glad. Cadius234, next original win, he or she asks, or they ask, to be PC. I was thinking of posting on my Patreon page a rough draft of an original I've been working on, and to get some feedback of what you guys think. You do have to be a pledge on my Patreon to see that post. And actually, right below, for some of you who have just joined, right below, there's a link for my Patreon page, and you can click it, and you can pledge whatever amount of money that you want every month. It can be $1, it can be $5, $10, $100, whatever you want to do, and you can see like posts of things, rough drafts of my music, like YouTube videos before I post them, stuff like that, and like behind the scenes creator stuff. So, I think probably later this week I'll post that original, so you guys can hear what it's sounding like in the works, and then maybe you can give me some suggestions, and you can kind of like co-write it with me if you want. Piper Whitney, this is probably a dumb question, but do you like The Little Mermaid? I get that question a lot. It's not dumb. It's just, well, my first name is Ariel, and so, I don't inherently have to like The Little Mermaid, but I will admit that I do like The Little Mermaid. I like a lot of Disney movies. Yeah. Kyle Natia says, can you block Obi Juice? I've been seeing a lot about Obi Juice. I actually don't remember him or her posting stuff. But anyway, maybe if I see him next and he's saying something bad, maybe I'll block him, but we only have 5 minutes left anyway. Cyber Spidey says, you're so full of energy. Thanks. I'm trying. I want to be uppity and energized for you guys. Jack Wild says, this is a good one. Stevie Wonder met his wife on a blind date. He did. I'm sure he did. Or was he born blind? If he wasn't and he met his wife before, then no. But I think he's been blind his whole life, or at least when he was young. Do you like Panic at the Disco? If so, favorite song? P.S. You're the best. I listen to Panic at the Disco very, very rarely. I did go to one of their concerts, but that was to see Saint Motel and not them. But anyway, favorite song, I like Dodie's cover of Death of a Bachelor. Dodie Clark. She's a YouTuber that I've been watching for a long time. She plays ukulele and she vlogs and stuff like that. If you guys don't know who Dodie is, you should check out her cover of Panic at the Disco. She plays it on keyboard and it's really good. It's really good. I've seen her play it live as well, twice. It's really good. But Panic at the Disco, in terms of like their specific music and not covers of their music, I Have Friends in Holy Spaces, Holy Places, that song. I did cover that 2-3 years ago in January for New Year's. It wasn't really for New Year's. I just remember it being New Year's around the time that I covered that. Oh, wait. Cadius234 says, I is new, found you from Corinne Connolly. She's like one of my favorite YouTubers. I hardcore, high key stalker on YouTube. I really like her and support her music, and I hope we can collab soon. That'd be great. Hopefully she's here. Hi, Corinne, if you're here. I'd love to meet you. Oscar Woodwitch. Hey, hi, hello, hi. How open are you to collaborating online with people on originals and or covers? Because I've been a fan for a few years, and I play instruments, produce, and I'd be dope to collab with you. I'm down for collaborating with people. Yeah, I think my channel could use some more collaboration, actually. End of the Effing World is good. I guess I'll have to watch it. Scion says, do you listen to Spanish indie music? No, but that sounds amazing. Can you give me some suggestions? Because I love indie music, and, Spanish is muy bien, so please, suggest. Yikes. There's some comments on here. Do ride editorial, please. Maybe. I don't know. Ibrahim Shreet, hello, says, hey, can you make Someday a cover with the guitar instead of ukulele? I assume you're referring to Someday by The Strokes. Maybe. The thing is Someday is hard because on guitar it uses bar chords. Like, they're the bar chords. I think it's like C sharp minor, B minor, A, F sharp minor. those chords are very hard on the guitar, but maybe once I get better at bar chords, and then I can do more covers like that. Nitin Saxena says, great smile. Thank you! So far, I have so many people asking me questions. Not a lot of people I know, though, like friends and fam. Maybe I skipped past you, but... Anthony Hartley says, tell your boyfriend you can be my Valentine. Am I supposed to tell him that you can be my Valentine? Or am I supposed to tell him that I can be my own Valentine? Or that he can be my... Interesting. I don't really know what to tell him, so I don't think I'll tell him anything. And it's interesting. Oh, we are at time. I'm going to do just a few more questions because they're still coming. Jerry Lelaine says, you're amazing. I enjoy your music. Dang it, that wasn't a question. But thanks. I appreciate it. I'm really glad that you appreciate it. Marantha Man says, what is the song in the background? This is Away Too Long by the Elwins. Sounds like this if you want it louder. The Elwins are cool. Bonnie Lazoya says, I love your covers. Please answer. Hi, I'm answering. Thanks for liking my covers. Suzanne Marie says, Ariel, what's up? Suzanne Marie, I feel like I know Suzanne. Is that Suzanne from college? I don't want to say your last name. Is your middle name Marie? I can't remember. But hi. All right. I'm going to do just one more question, and then I'm going to go. You guys have been really great. All right, let's pick a good question to finish. Monica Bui says, how do you choose the songs you cover? Good question. It's mostly... Well, recently it's been suggested by you guys for Song Suggestion Saturday, which I do every Saturday. Tune in. But a lot of the times it'll just be a song that I really like, and then I'll find some way to adapt it to ukulele. So I'll just look up the chords, and if they work, and if they're easy, and if it sounds good on ukulele, like with the strumming pattern and stuff, I'll just play by ear and just teach myself and figure out how to do the song. Yeah, so... That's how I choose songs to cover. It's just songs I like, and then if it works covering, then it works. All right, so... Oh, Suzanne just sent me a Snapchat. It must have been the right Suzanne. How's it going, girl? I miss you, man. All right, so that's all I have. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. This has been great. This has been really great. Consistently, it's been about 200 of you, like, consistently live, and... That's just amazing to me. And I don't think I've met, I haven't met even, 10% of you, I don't think, in person. And you're from all over the world, too. This is so great. So thanks so much. I think this was a success, and I really like doing this. So I'm going to do another Q&A, live Q&A at some point. But I'll keep you posted. I'll let you know. Yeah, feel free to check out my Bandcamp. Feel free to check out my Patreon page if you want. Yeah, and just keep watching my YouTube vids. Thanks so much, guys. This has been great. No, I don't want to say bye. This is so nice. All right. Hope you guys have a great night / morning / afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you later. Bye.